this is my QUARTZ Starseed Tarot and Readings, and I just thought I would do something a little bit different today. I decided that I would do an unboxing. And so this is an unboxing for crystals from a seller on Instagram. They're called the QUARTZ CRYSTAL. I will put their handle in the description box below. So for the past few months, this is where me and my husband, we've been purchasing a lot of our crystals, and it's not really like a full-on website. They're more of like live sales, and so it's not like an auction either. It's it's a first come, first serve, or first claim type of a sale, and the type of crystals that they put on their sales range from lepidolites to quartz and really rare crystals. And so my husband and I, we actually really like the crystals that they sell on their Instagram or their lives, because they go directly to the sources or the mines, and they handpick the crystals and then they put it up for sale. A lot of the crystals that they put on their lives, they provide a little bit of a description of what each crystal is good for, and then also for just kind of like the geological qualities of the crystals. They do a really good job at detailing these different features, and so my husband and I have just been super in love with the crystals that they put out, and we just can't get enough. And so this is some of the things that we've kind of been doing to fill in our time. Sometimes even if we can't afford to put in a sale or purchase anything, we just like looking at the different types of crystals that come through in the sales. And so I thought that today I would do an unboxing of one of the purchases that we have made. They sort of revolve on the type of sales that they do, but this one was the most recent one that they did, which was I believe it was on the weekend. They shipped it out Monday and we got it today, which is Friday. And so very quick shipping and really high quality crystals. We've since just really been purchasing a lot of our crystals from the QUARTZ CRYSTAL. We haven't really gone anywhere. This is like our obsession. It's literally our obsession right now. And so I just thought it would be a little cool to show you all just the type of crystals that is kind of in our interests, and the little babies that are coming into our collection. I like to call it crystals, my little babies. And so some of the crystals that I like collecting are quartz, just because there's so many different qualities to quartz. You can do so much with them, and it's a crystal that's very multifaceted. And so that's kind of where I am. And then my husband, he really likes citrines, and so the QUARTZ CRYSTAL, they have a wide variety of quartz and citrines. And then something that I've been really into recently are lepidolites, which is it's like a mica based crystal, and it comes in lilac or lavender colors. It has that mica shimmery or iridescent quality, but depending on the color, they can look really pretty, depending on how you illuminate them. And so lepidolite has kind of been my thing. And other than the color, the spiritual or healing purpose that lepidolite kind of possesses, that I kind of didn't realize that I needed it until it was calling to me, is that it deals with anxiety and nervousness, and also healing. It has healing properties to kind of ease ease anxiety. I like to use it also for sleep, and it's, I think my understanding is that it has very like gentle vibrations, so that is kind of why the lepidolites my type of thing right now. But anyways, without further ado, I'm just gonna get right into the box. I think we did we purchased 4, and then with this purchase, Todd and Vidya, who run the Instagram page, they also put in a special quartz from a newly opened mine that they've visited, and so I'm excited to see which one they've selected for us. So here we go. I am gonna open the box. So this is brand new. We literally just got this in the mail like 5-10 minutes ago. I just signed it, and you know, it's always awesome to see our crystals come through. It's like Christmas every day whenever we get a package. And so with the quartz crystal, they usually put out when they're going to do a next live, and I think the next live was yesterday. Yes, the last live was yesterday, actually. The one that myself and my husband, we purchased our crystals from, was from Friday. And so, and I do apologize if it's a little shaky. I have my iPad, which I'm filming this on a very shaky stand, which is essentially my lamp, so it's not the best. So I'm just gonna open this off camera. And here we go. So it comes like this. So the quartz crystal, they actually go to South America every open season, and of course with the virus going around, they've since come back, and you can see this newspaper is in Spanish, so there's that. So you will find that it's a very straightforward way of packaging. And I think this is the quartz. There's a little piece of paper with instructions, or one way that they suggested that we can work with the quartz. So I'll put that aside, and then I will open it up. But here we are. I totally forgot what we purchased too. They're all just labeled as numbers. They don't have the description for what they are, but what my husband and I typically do is we take out the number, and then we also take out the number and then some of the information that they share with us. So this is a big one. I totally forgot what this one is. Right. Go. I believe this is the key. Oh yeah, this is the key. So this is a galactic key, and I forgot. So in the sales too, they start off with the full price, and then towards the end of the sale, they also do like discounted prices too. So I think this one was the galactic key. It's I think it was a citrine galactic key, and so keys typically have the feature of like it looking like a key or like a key fob, and along with it they'll also carry other features, so you could essentially have like a citrine with record keeper marks, and it'll be flat, and it'll be a record keeper galactic key. And so this one is really beautiful. You can see all the little features inside. I think this one was from, it's an elestial. I can't remember. So, but I think it was an elestial Citrine Galactic Key. So you can see it's about like the size of my whole hand. So there's that one. I'm gonna put this back, or I can put it back here, put it aside. I don't want it to get too cluttered. The next one is this one. This one's really light. I don't think this one I purchased a lepidolite. They had a lot of really pretty lepidolites in the sale, but I was too slow in claiming it because I was too consumed with trying to type something down that I wasn't able to get it. Ooh, yeah. So this is a golden healer. Look at how pretty this golden healer is. It's super gold. And every time that they had a golden healer, my husband and I like missed it by like 1 second, and somebody else claimed it before we did. So I'm really glad that we were able to get such a beautiful golden healer as this one. We have other golden healers, but there's just something about these really gold orange golden healers that are just really, really pretty. And this is a cluster with multiple points. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Looks like there's 6 points, 7, 8, 8. Well, 7 points, because there's this little one down here too. So here's this one, really beautiful golden healer. We have another one coming. It was from this purchase. It wasn't able to make it into the box, so my husband and I will be receiving the other one that we had claimed. So it'll be exciting to see, because I have no idea which one that is. Oh, this one, I know what this one is. This one is really tiny, but very, very, very rare. This one is a Papagoite. Look how tiny it is. It's so tiny. So Papagoite, it works with, from what I read, Papagoite works with the feminine energy, wind energy, third eye, chakra. In this sale, there was actually an Ahoite that I did not even know was a part of the sale until somebody had claimed it. And I just remember feeling like, oh my God, I would really like to get my hands on a Ahoite, because Ahoites are rare, and Ahoites work with unconditional love and heart, and so it's pretty rare. But Papagoite is, from my understanding, is even more rare than Ahoite, except Ahoite also has Papagoite in it. But we were able to get our hands on a Papagoite. And some of those features is this little blue, is it blue? I think it's blue. This blue mineral in it, and I can't remember what that blue mineral is, but yeah, it works with third eye energy, third eye chakra. So glad I was able to snag this one up. So beautiful, so tiny but so beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to set this one aside because it's really tiny. Also, even though these crystals come from a very, very positive vibrating place, the sellers have good energy, the mines, of course, it being natural, they're positive, but you don't ever know what can be attached to the crystals in transit. And so before my husband and I, we put these next to our other family of crystals. We also cleanse it with with sage, and so sometimes we'll do a little prayer to cleanse our crystals before we have them join our crystal family. So this is second to last crystal. Ooh, yes. So, a garnet. So my husband snagged up this garnet. I can't remember what number it was, but it's a green garnet. I think it's a green garnet, yeah. And I can't remember what healing properties they are, but this is one that my husband had been thinking about too. So if you ever forget or do forget, when you come across a green crystal, more than often green is in connection with the heart chakra, and so green crystals work with heart chakra or with money and prosperity, right? Green money. So here you go. Also earth energy. I like to connect green crystals with earth energy, or the goddess energy, right, with earth, mother earth, mother nature. So there's that. That is the garnet. And last but not least, this little quartz crystal that Vidya and Todd gave one to everyone who made a purchase that night of the sales. And they have a little like instruction. So it reads, "Here is a bonus clear quartz for you to program or charge up with your hopes and prayers during this chaotic time. Hold it in your hands while you think of what you'd like to call in right now. Then keep the quartz in a special place, an altar, bedside table, nightstand, etc. You can also keep it in your pocket or sleep with it under your pillow. We hope that it brings some comfort and blessings during these scary and unknown days." Yeah, I just remember when they had shared that in the sales. Like, I was like nearly crying because I'm like, oh my God, you know, like this is exactly like what I need right now. And so, a huge thanks to Todd and Vidya for thinking about the people who support them as well. Like, this is I kind of take it as their way of like, this is what we can do for you guys. I also like the idea of handing out these kind of like seeds to plant thoughts of love and prayer to what's happening right now. And so I kind of really like that thought. I've always thought of, when I think about quartz being used or worked with in this type of way, I think about Lemurian seed crystals. And actually, one of my very first quartz I bought is a Lemurian seed quartz crystal, and it's actually this one right here. This is my little Lemurian seed crystal. So there is a Lemurian seed, and then there's also the Lemurian quartz crystals. And so Lemurian seeds are exactly like what they sound like. They were, the story behind Lemurian seeds is that the Lemurian civilization planted these little quartz seeds, Lemurian seeds, with information alongside each of the faces. And so that's kind of one of the details. And they planted all around the certain parts of the world. Lemurians are typically found in South America, by the way, but you know, as it was dispersed, it was sent out to all parts of the world to kind of plant this knowledge all around the world to help people heal the world. And so I always think back to the use of crystals, quartz crystals or crystals in general, as and how they're being dispersed as ways of spreading that energy all around the world. So this is my little Lemurian seed. But anyways, was not a part of this purchase. I bought that somewhere at a local shop, but I just thought I'd share my Lemurian. So this is the quartz, and this is from a new mine. They said that this quartz is from a new mine, and they wanted to share that with us. Oh my goodness, look at that. So clear. Oh, look at the sides. It has the Starbrary. Oh, I think this could technically be a Starbrary if it wasn't this side, but how you know it's a Starbrary is the alternating kind of sides, and it has a little rainbow in it. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It's so pretty. It's so clear. Not only that, it has the dowel sides, and so I always tell people, oh, the two sides. So this is a transmitter, I believe. So in the master Triad quartz crystals, I think that's what they're called. There's the one where the first one is called a channeler. The second one is a transmitter, and the third is a dowel. And so these all work together to work with the heart chakra to channel information, transmit that information, and then that information coming from unconditional love, or the heart chakra. And so you're putting that out there. You're sending that energy into the universe, into the world. And so those three crystals work that way. And I think this is what this crystal is going to do too. So that's my intentions of working with that. So look at it. So pretty. So I'm going to put all the crystals, line it all up, the ones that we got. Here's the garnet. Golden healer. And the Stargate key. Here we go. So this was our purchase from the quartz crystal, and I want to give thanks to the quartz crystal for always providing us with so many beautiful crystals to select from, and doing the hard work of going to the actual sites and selecting them to be distributed throughout the world to send out this good energy and this healing positive energy that we really need right now, especially in this moment in time. And so if you are interested, I will do the link. I will attach a link to their Instagram page down below. And if you enjoyed this unboxing, let me know. I will try to do more unboxings because I know there's just going to be more unboxings in the future. Or if you want to know what's a part of my collection and how I work with them, leave them in the comments section down below, and I will try to get to them and do more videos around crystals. That's something that I've been wanting to do. I just haven't figured out how, but I'll try to do more crystal videos. But thank you so much for tuning in, and please look forward to more readings or possibly more videos, unboxing videos like this in the future.